If anybody speaks, will be speaking outside. If you receive a phone call, you have to go out. Are we ready? Let's start. It should be a rapid fire round. Question.
What? My name is Sapna Chaurasia. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sapna Chaurasia. I live at Mahendra Park in New Delhi. Regarding my educational qualification, I have done Master in Economics from IGNOU. As far as my family background is concerned, there are 5 members in my family, including me. When it comes to my hobbies are gardening and stitching clothes of Laddu Gopa. Thank you.
So tell us about yourself, Ishika.
Good evening everyone, my name is Ishika. I live at Jahangirpur in Delhi. Regarding my educational qualification, I am a student of 8th standard. When it comes to my hobbies, I like to listening music and dancing.
I like listening to music and dancing.
I like listening to music and dancing. Thank you.
So who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Hani Bhanushali. Tell us something about you. I like her because she when she sings she is very her voice is very sweet and she is also good looking. That's why I like her.
So Sapna, what are you doing currently apart from your academics?
Currently, I am studying for my exam. I am preparing for government job. So
What kind of government job are
like
you
it's
looking?
I'm looking for SSC CGL exam, and also I filled forms regarding my qualification.
Okay, so tell us about 5 SSC.
Most important post is the income tax officer. Everyone's priority is the income tax officer, and second one is excise inspector. And also there are 33 ministry in SSC CGL, and it depends on your marks.
Next question.
Like Ministry of Science, Ministry of Technology.
Okay, you have to ask one question at a time, and then the other person will ask. If there is a follow-up question, you can go for it, but too many questions, no. Yes.
So Ishika, what kind of person are you?
Ishika.
I am an extrovert person.
Okay, can you explain what extrovert is all about?
Extrovert person are those who like to make new friends and talk with others.
Okay. Questions?
So
What is the
Sapna,
Yeah.
So Sapna, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is I speak, and my weakness is I speak a lot, but I am working on it.
So your strength is your weakness also.
Yes.
What is the criteria to take an exam of CGA?
So there is only one criteria: you have to graduate.
You have to be.
You have to be graduate.
Shika, what's your favorite subject in 8th class?
My favorite subject is science.
Science.
Tell us about
Next question.
Shika, why are you learning in English here? Because sir teach very well and
Teachers, present simple, we use S or ES at the end of a singular verb.
sir teaches very well and nowadays English is most important language and English is a global language. That's,
Ishika, what's your long-term goal?
I want to be a doctor.
Okay.
There are the number of varieties in doctor like dentist.
Varieties?
Sorry.
There are different types of doctors.
Types of doctors. So what kind of doctor you want?
Do you want to be cardiologist
I
or
want to be neurologist.
ophthalmologist, neurologist?
Yeah, and
Do you know what? No, they are two different fields. Gynecologist, one who treats the women, and neurologist talks about it's all about your brain.
Yeah, but I want to be what kind of doctor?
You want to go for both? Okay. So it means you want to treat like only women. Their brain-related problems. All right. Jokes apart. What about others? Why other people are not taking initiative to ask questions?
Sapna, what is your father and what do you do? What do you do?
Like, what is your father means what is your father's profession? What is your father? That's it.
My father is a shopkeeper. He has a pawn shop.
Okay. Question.
So, Sapna, can you shed some light on your journey to learn English?
Journey of learning English.
Journey of English is very difficult for me when I
Has been.
has been very difficult for me when I embark on this journey. Even I came here 2 years ago, and at that time I was not
Able
speaking
to.
well. I was not speaking. I was not able to speak well, but now I speak, but not. And because of journey, I faced lots of problem in my college also. Because of English.
Because of journey or because of this communication?
Because of this communication.
Because you had a hard time in communicating people with your friends especially.
So most of
Okay.
the time.
So thank you very much indeed. Thank you both of you. You can clap for them. Next two people. Those who have already asked questions. So you can come. The girl sitting there. Yes, miss. Girl in black. Yes, you can come. And you can also come. So what's your name?
My name is Minu.
And you?
My name is Abhishek.
So
All
tell
right.
us about yourself, Abhishek.
So good evening, as you already know about my name. So regarding my educational qualification, I am graduated from University of Delhi, and when it comes to my hobbies, I like playing and watching cricket. That's all about.
Who is your favorite cricketer?
My favorite cricketer is Pat Cummins.
Tell us about something.
Okay. Let's know something about Minu also. Yes.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, as all you know, my name is.
As you all know.
As you all know, my name is Minu, and I'm from Delhi. I have completed my graduation from University of Delhi. So recently I am studying for government exam for become a teacher.
For becoming.
Teacher, and apart from this, I am learning a new language for me is English.
So you are like working on your communication skills, English communication skills.
What is your favorite subject? My favorite subject is social science because I want to become a teacher in this subject.
So you want to teach social science. Okay, social. Social. Social science. Yes.
Why
Yes.
you chose social science? Because
Social.
of Social.
Hmm.
Social science.
Because of my education. I do my graduation in this.
I did.
I did my graduation in social science, and in B.Ed I
Chose.
I chose also social science. So that's why I have to perfect in this subject.
I want perfection in this subject.
What is your strength and weakness?
So whenever you hear any question, you can look at straight. It looks very awkward when you are looking back. Yes, you have heard her question?
Yeah.
Answer.
Yes. So
You can look straight, no problem. Yes.
First of all, my strength is actually I don't know what is my strength, but I know my weakness. I'm very emotional person. I become very easily to get emotional. If someone scold me, if someone getting me hurt, I cried. I cried.
Abhishek, what do you want to be?
Sorry to say, I want to be my heart close to my chest.
So Abhishek, which team are you supporting in IPL?
Chennai Super Kings.
Why?
Because of MS Dhoni and so many other players like Ravindra Jadeja and
If Dhoni stops playing, so do you think that you will support Chennai anymore?
yes, definitely.
So, okay. Questions? आप चले जाओ घूमने दोनों छत पे चले जाओ. Why you not asking questions?
Hobby.
And you?
Playing and watching cricket.
What is your name?
Yeah, you read this cricket. I will.
Who's your idol? Who's your idol?
My idea, no one is mine.
Minu, what do you do in spare time?
In your.
In your spare time?
So recently I said that I am preparing for my.
As I have already said that.
As I have already said that I am preparing for becoming a teacher. So I studied.
I'm working on that. Yeah, I'm preparing for that.
I'm preparing for that. What's your hobby? So actually,
People should ask questions from Abhishek also. Abhishek is standing there.
Abhishek, tell us about your last journey.
One
Last
more.
journey, yeah. Oh, I went to the Lakshadweep. That was my last journey. Tell us about
tell me
something.
about.
He's saying elaborate that. Can you just tell us in detail what exactly you did there?
Abhishek, what is your future plan?
Let him answer first. Yes.
So I went to, I started my journey from like Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station, and my destination is Kerala. And
Was.
Kerala, where I took a ship, like
I boarded a ship.
I
Boarded a.
boarded.
Or I embarked on.
Boarded the ship. The ship name was Kavarati ship, and I went there and I stayed around 10 to 20 days.
20
And,
days there.
Sorry, sir.
20 days there.
Yes, sir.
Was it expensive?
Yes, sir. It's too much.
Expensive.
Yes, sir.
So, did you like the food there?
No, sir. I don't like too much.
Because people of Delhi do not like the food outside. Most of the time, you do not get that kind of variety outside. Yes, Minu, can you tell us why do you really want to be a teacher? Have you been inspired by somebody?
Yeah, little bit I can say that. I said that I have inspired someone.
You have inspired or you have been inspired?
Someone inspired me.
Someone inspired you. Who is
Yeah.
that?
A YouTube girl whose name is Himansi Singh, and
He?
she is good in her subject.
Mm-hmm.
So I like her voice and her teaching way.
Method.
Teaching method. So,
All right.
Okay, Abhishek, what are the different steps are you taking to furnish your English language? Like we all are coming here apart from that.
Yeah, apart from that, I always listen to like good
Speakers.
speakers. Like whenever I watch cricket, so I listen commentary, and always read books for improving my reading skills as well. So that kind of stuff.
So, do you think listening is important to enhance our communication skills?
Yes, sir. Of course, listening is very important to enhance our communication skills, because whenever we listen to good speakers, so we always learn like good pronunciation as well.
Abhishek, what kind of changes have you seen in yourself after joining this institute?
Like firstly, when I didn't join this institute, so I like hesitated too much. But when I joined this institute, so my hesitation is over, and too much personality development as well.
We don't use too much. That is giving a negative connotation. TOO2 is used when something is more than enough. So thank you both of you. Thank you very much. Who are the next two people? Let's call the two kids. Go, and you can take that chair. So people, those who are not asking question, let me show their faces. There is a girl there. She is also not asking questions. And here. Yes. Are you ready, boys? Yes. Ask them questions.
Introduce yourself.
And don't go by their height and age. Their communication height is quite big or bigger than yours. Yes.
My name is Pan. I live at Jahangirpuri in Delhi. I am a student of 6th class. There are 4 members in my family, including me. My father is a photographer and my mother is a nail artist. And my hobbies are playing games and watching TV.
Watching television.
So nowadays I'm not playing games because I'm not getting too much time.
So everything introduce yourself.
Yes.
So good evening everyone. My name is David. I live at I-Block in Jaipur. Regarding my educational qualification, I am student of 9th class and my hobbies are sometimes I play cricket and I ride my bicycle.
So do you also watch cricket?
Yes, sometimes.
Are you following any IPL
Yes, sir.
team?
I'm following seriously.
CSK. What does CSK stand for?
Chennai Super Kings.
Okay. I think there is no prize for guessing that you support that team because of Dhoni.
Yes.
Okay. Ask questions.
So what are your achievements got in 8th standard?
What?
How many achievements you got in 8th standard?
What are your achievements?
I achieved in 8th class
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to cram also.
Okay, that's a big thing. That's an interesting one. He has crammed how to answer in the exam. Okay, what about others?
Gurpreet, how many hours do you study at home?
1 to 2 hours.
1 or 2 hours every day.
Yes.
Part what kind of games do you play?
I like to play action games like battleground and fighting.
Okay, so you have a YouTube channel also.
Yes, sir. So now I'm going to start a series of God of War.
I don't know much about it because I am not into games. Ask guys.
So don't you think playing games affected children mind?
Affect.
Affect children minds?
But game doesn't affect my mind.
Oh, he is a superhuman.
What is the name of your closest friend?
My favorite closest friend are Harshit and Jashan.
Harshit and Jason. What qualities they have? What kind of qualities they have?
Speak a bit louder.
My friend Harshit is very good. He helps me to study. And when I talk about Jashan, Jashan is like
Like you. Like you?
Yes. My wife's and his wife's
Match.
matched. My favorite subjects are science and maths.
Why not English? Hmm.
Because sir, English is not subject, it is a language.
So it is a subject in your course.
Then,
We understand it is a language, but when you are studying in a school, so it is a language. Sorry, a subject.
sir, I think it is a language.
Okay, somebody told you that. So when you go to school, do you answer your questions by just talking like this, or you write in on a paper?
On a paper.
So if it is a language, so we can simply communicate. But here in a school, it is just like a subject where you have to read something and you have to answer. Language is outside also or in school also, but in a school format, it is just like a subject. It is more than a subject. You can say that. Or any questions?
Parth, how much percentage did you score in standard?
I have got 80% in
80%. So are you happy? He is super excited.
Parth, tell us about your school.
My school is on Shalimar Bagh,
What is the name of your school?
DLU Model School.
Is it a good school?
Yes, sir.
Is it?
I don't know.
Ask questions.
Parth, tell us about your friends.
I have a friend whose name is Ekam. He always supports me when I am in trouble, and he always helps me when I need to complete my work.
So you are in 8th standard, right? And your troubles. What kind of troubles are you facing?
Like when I have not done mistakes, so children named me and I got Over there.
So Garvit, what do you want to be?
I have not decided yet.
So when will you decide?
So I also don't know.
Okay, what kind of changes have you seen in yourself after started learning English?
Well, first I got hesitated, and but there was lots.
I used to get hesitated.
I used to get hesitated, and there was lots of mistakes.
There
in my
were,
grammar.
there were.
There were lots of mistakes in my grammar,
Hmm.
and now it has reduced.
And how do you practice English at home?
Sometimes I watch movies,
Hmm.
and sometimes I watch podcasts.
Okay, podcast. And you? How do you practice English at home? You don't practice. Do you?
I'm not practicing.
Oh, you are not.
Because my exams are not yet.
He's facing a problem.
Hmm. So you should practice. What about others? Questions?
Garvit, tell us about your daily routine.
My daily routine is I wake up at 7 o'clock, and I get freshen up, and
You need to look here.
my van comes, and
You pick up like a pick and drop facilities from school.
no, it is separate.
So your parents have arranged a cab for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that comes at 6 o'clock.
It's
7 o'clock. Okay, 7:15.
I go my school to in 7 o'clock, and then I come my school from 2 o'clock, and then I take a rest. After that I have my lunch, and after that I use my phone, and then I come here, and after going from here, I study,
Mm-hmm.
and after that I have a dinner, and
We don't say I.
I
Yes,
and then I go to sleep.
I go to bed.
I go to bed.
Thank you, both of you. He was expecting. So, who are the next two people? So, whom should we call? So, let's call brother and sister. Yes, both of you. Come here. So, here comes the sister and brother. So can you go a bit backwards? Go, take 2 strides back. Come close. You are not going to bite each other. So are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ask questions.
Tell us about yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tanisha. I live at Manaspa Delhi in Delhi. Regarding my educational qualification, I study in 8th standard. When it comes to my hobbies, I like to listen to music and study.
I like listening to.
What do you study at your home? What do you study at your home?
6 subjects.
English.
Let her answer first. Yes.
English, mathematics, science, Hindi, social studies, and Hindi.
Which is your favorite?
Which subject?
Mathematics.
Okay, let's go to him.
So good evening, everyone. My name is Rishabh Baragav, and I live at Balswa Delhi, New Delhi. Regarding my educational qualification, recently I gave my.
I have taken.
I have taken my class 12 exams, and when it comes to my hobby, I like to play cricket.
How often do you play cricket?
Like nowadays, I'm not playing cricket.
So do you
Why
like-
you are not playing cricket?
Like in next month, my exam will come. So that's why I'm busy to prepare for that exam.
So which kind of exam do you have?
Like common university entrance test to get admission in university.
So why do you want to go to a regular college?
Like sir, there I'll communicate with the, another student, those who will come from different states.
So you just want to join a regular college because you want to communicate?
No sir, like I'll make new friends and I want to I want to see their academic levels, because in Delhi University there are the number of students who became successful in their life.
Miss Silent.
Tell us some qualities in you.
Of you.
First is my writing is very beautiful.
Oh.
Vishnu, what do you want to do?
Like I want to be a civil servant. When I was in 8th standard, I was too weak. My academic level was too weak. But after joining that institute,
Joining this
institute, I learned number of things. I got number of opportunities in my schools. In my school,
How do you practice at home?
English,
Yes.
like I read NCRTs.
Tanisha, what do you want to be?
An engineer.
I want to be an.
I want to be an engineer.
Why an engineer? Why do you want to be an engineer?
Sir,
Why do you want to be an engineer?
because I like being an engineer.
Okay, so you like it.
So who is your role model? Tanisha. Who is your role model? Nothing.
No one. So I know this is the first time you are speaking like this, standing in front of so many people, and I have a camera in my hand. So it is giving some kind of, I think, different kind of a feeling. So, how often do you speak to people in English?
Like if I talk about my school, when I was in my school, I used to talk with my friend, and I got number of opportunities. I went for debate competition also, where I met with number of university students. I talked with them, and nowadays I'm not talking with anyone.
I'm not talking.
with anyone, because mostly I spend my time at my home.
Okay, questions?
Do you speak in English at your home with each other?
No.
You
Are
don't
you
talk
given
to.
opportunity?
Because
You don't talk
she
to your
always-
sister.
She always busy in her work. She have to do.
She has to.
homework. Yeah, she has to do. So she always busy, and apart from studies, she love to watch serials.
Only one.
So, what kind of level do you want for yourself when it comes to speaking in English?
I want to be a fluent speaker, and who can communicate with every people, because
So, what do you consider your level right now?
I think I'm not that much good, but I improved myself before as I was in my past.
Okay, what do you think about your brother? Do you think he studies at home?
Yes.
And was he into studies before? Was he into studies before?
I don't.
So don't you live in the same house?
No, we live in the same house, but he lives on second floor and I live on first floor.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Any other questions?
What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time?
I revise.
How do you utilize your free time?
I revise some portions of mathematics and science.
And what about you, Vishnu?
In my free time, I play chess, and I watch highlights of IPL matches.
That's why he's on the first floor. All right, thank you both of you. Thank you very much indeed. So let's call two more people. We are left with 10 more minutes. So anybody who wants to come? So let's call her. She's a new one. Yes, come here.
Come Nandini.
Yeah, let's call her also. And please do make your mind when you come in the next class. We will have the same kind of thing. Yes, Nandini, get up fast. You have 10 seconds to get up from there. And your time starts now. And everybody has to ask questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So
let's start with you, Nandini. Why don't you introduce yourself first?
my name is Nandini Shah. I live in Mahendra Park, and I'm working in Kashmiri Gate from Kashmiri Gate, and
Relax. When you're speaking, you have to
yeah,
be relaxed. Mm-hmm.
and I am grown and brought up.
I was born
I was born and brought up Delhi
in Delhi.
in Delhi.
Mm-hmm. All right. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, myself Jyoti Chauhan.
Myself, no. I am or my name is.
My name is Jyoti Chauhan. I live at Nagar in Delhi.
Mhm.
Regarding my education and qualification, I passed my 12th class from CBSE board, graduation from Delhi University, M.Com from IGNOU. Apart from that, I also completed the diploma in industrial account from IC Institute. Currently, I am working as a senior accountant in CA firm. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I am just obsessed with traveling. I love travel.
I love traveling.
Tell us about your last journey.
Yeah, your last journey.
My last journey was in Kashmir.
How
So,
was your-
sorry, I'm not able
How
to
was your
Come.
elaborate.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay, I have been many places, but I think Kashmir is the one of the best place I have ever seen. And usually I know that we all have the limited funds, but when it comes about Kashmir, I just want to go one more time.
Where do you live in Samutnagar?
Okay. After the class, I'll give you my proper address. You can visit.
There are two main roads, Shiv Mandir and Kushak.
Yeah, she lived
They
there.
both are
Yeah,
famous
she lived
markets.
there.
Kushak Road. Kushak Road.
What do you do in your free time?
In my free time. Usually I seriously don't have that much free time, but whenever I got the free time, I just love traveling. I already told you that I just prefer to visit some places.
Nandini, what do you
Yeah.
want to be in future?
No, I prepared a JHT exam, government exam, SSC JHT exam.
Why you want to learn English and who suggested you this institute?
She is in front of me. She suggested me you join this institute and you have enhanced communication.
Did you achieve your success?
Jyoti.
What is your name?
Yeah.
Jyoti.
So Jyoti, did you achieve your success?
Success. Might be we all have a different definition of success, but right now I'm quite stable in my life and I'm happy with that as well. Many friends and many relatives called me that you have really nice life, so I think I'm done with that.
So why are you learning English?
Learning English because it's a communication source. Everyone needs to speak politely and properly. I'm learning to furnish my language.
Okay, so do you have any objective of your life for learning English?
Objective. Not right now, but might be I'll do IELTS in future. Might be, not sure.
Okay, my question is, how long have you been learning English over here?
Oh yeah, I seriously had no time period. Like before, I was came for only 3 months. After that, I'm coming.
So, Ms. Jyoti, What have you learned from your past?
From my past, it's quite serious because I think nowadays people are being so selfish. Whatever you are going, either it's about, whether it's about your office life, corporate life, or you are talking about your relatives, they are just going to let you feel that you are a foolish if you are doing something for favor. So
What you learned from your past?
I think I learned that I don't have to do too much for anyone.
So my question is for both of you. So you are working in an organization. So what kind of work responsibility you do have?
For me, as I'm a senior accountant, so I just have to audit the accounts. Like I have to check the accounts which already have been done by the junior accountants. So that is all my responsibility, and it comes with lots of things like billing and reconciliations, balance sheet, cash registers,
And
etc.
what about you?
I am working as an assistant in Kashmiri Gate ITT from Indira Gandhi Technical University, and I have maintained.
I have to maintain.
I have to maintain data. Data for student.
Data of students.
Data of a student, and all department I have maintained. For
Okay,
some-
do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, I have enjoyed.
Enjoy in the sense, do you enjoy working there? Is it?
No, there have many pressure. There
There is
have
much.
much pressure
And what
because
about you?
this is a government sector. That's why.
Yeah, many people do not like to work there. No? Because people have a misconception. If you get a job in the
Yeah,
government
that's why.
sector, you don't have to work afterwards. And what about you? You are in private sector.
I'm enjoying my life.
Okay. So tell us, what is there to enjoy, and how do you enjoy it? We want to know that.
As I already mentioned, that I love traveling. And one of the best thing I have seen in my profession, whenever I need a vacations, so they didn't like put the restrictions on me. They allow me to go. So that is a big thing. I'm living my life by working.
What are your future plans?
Plans.
Plans to get married. Nowadays future plan is that because if you are going like if you will think about my parents, then first of all, if I am going to ask anything, so there is only one reason that you have to get married.
So how do you tackle this question when somebody talks about marriage and all things like this?
Marriage.
Because I have gone through this kind of a process. Because as long as you are a bachelor, so people will start asking so many questions. When are you going to get married? Once you get married, then you will taste the true meaning of life. You will understand that. And once you get married, once you have kids, you will understand life. And once you have kids, once they start going to school, then you will understand the real meaning of life. So what do you want to say? You are at the first level right now.
Yeah, I'm on the first level, but I just told my parents that I have only one demand. So if they find that, I'm okay with that.
So
if they are going to find a perfect guy. that's
So is there anyone in your in your organization who is senior than you?
Yeah, there's lots of CAs.
Tell me about them to whom you don't like them.
Whom I don't like them. No, they all are senior citizens. I don't have any problem with that. They are quite,
Listen, is there anyone in your, is there any person in your office that you don't like to see? You can't
My
see
boss.
an eye to
I don't
eye.
like him. He's very annoying.
So might be your boss will see that.
No issue. I'm okay with that. I can say in front of him.
All right. Any other questions? We have 2 minutes more, and then we will wrap it.
I'm an emotionally driven person. Like if someone is crying in front of me, I can easily get emotional. Like I thought he's right. Or might be she is right.
Do you think that your friends take advantage of that?
No, she did not.
Huh? Is it?
Thousands of times. Always.
Yeah, because when people know, when people. So do you think you guys will be friends after this interview?
Yeah, always. What's wrong with that interview? Nothing.
Because she has just said something that you are always taking advantage of her weakness. Yes, questions?
How long have you been friends?
We have 4 from school. Yeah, 4.
No, आप दोनों को
Okay, from school.
School.
Yeah.
You have been friends since your school.
Since
Right.
From which standard?
11. 11. 11 or 10.
So, Miss Jyoti, can you describe yourself in one word?
Joyful person. I'm always happy. I don't mind.
Okay, there is an idol, Dhananjay. I don't know what's problem with him. Like he's saying that people should make an eye-to-eye contact, this and that. I don't know whether he is making an eye-to-eye contact with others or not. So as they all are learners, so they are learning a lot of things. So you are sitting at your home, holding a phone in your hand. So that might be quite easy for you. But the people, those who are standing here in front of so many people and speaking, and when they are being filmed, then there is a lot of problem. So please try and understand that rather than just sitting idle and just writing useless comments. Yes.
Jyoti, what makes you unique?
Every person is unique.
What makes you unique? I mean, you.
No, we are not asking about every person. We are asking about you.
What makes you unique? Makes you unique.
Like we can paraphrase this question. We can reframe like this: what makes you different from others? This is the other way of asking the same thing. And please do write those questions so that next time you can ask those questions. Yes, answer that.
I think I usually take my insult as a joke. So it's very hard to take it nowadays. People are so egoistic. So I think
Is she right?
Yeah, she is right.
Okay.
What kind of student you were in your school time?
I was a good student.
So, Nidhi, that time is a corporate appraisal time. So, now you are pressure in office.
No, I have
Because
been
you are
working there
accountant.
around 5 years. So I'm not going to feel now I'm a senior. So I'm going to give the pressures to others.
So, Miss Navneet, what do you do after the class?
I have a son and I teach.
Only if you got any chance to change something in your workplace, what would you change?
Infrastructure or like
Because as she said, she has a lot of work. You won't say what would you change?
so if you were to change something in your office, what would you change and why?
Boss.
Oh my god, the ultimate change. And how would you do that? So why do you want to change your boss? Is he so irritating?
He is very annoying person and he is always irritated to me. And
He always irritates me.
Irritates me and he is always unnecessary work to
Okay, unimportant or
unimportant work.
So, Nidhi,
Work.
tell me about your first job experience.
who is that? You?
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the last question for today.
First job experience.
First job experience was quite good because I have changed only 2 jobs. Right now I'm working and it was the first job and I went for the internship. The boss was very quite familiar and he always treat me like a kid. So I didn't face any pressure in my life.
So what is your like integrity question? What is your present salary? Like how much?
I think last time.
Yeah, it is over. Okay, guys. Thank you both of you. Thank you very much indeed. So somebody is saying that it is very difficult to maintain an eye-to-eye contact. How to do it? Especially when the interviewer, the person who is taking interview, that person is a female one. Anybody wants to answer that? A female is asking question and being an interviewer, like she is or he, like if there is a person who is taking interview and that person is a lady, and you are you are male sitting in front of that lady, and how to respond to those questions, how to maintain eye to eye contact. If you have a problem in maintaining that eye to eye contact, simply look at their eyebrows. They might think that. No, first you need to do one thing. There is nothing like, I'll talk about that later on, because the other batch is waiting patiently or impatiently outside. So we need to wrap it up, and you guys can go back home and we just go through this particular video so that you will get to know about your mistakes. And next time other people will come, and I want some more questions. I want spontaneous questions, like you need to go for a rapid fire. जैसे होता है ना, like you have to ask one question at a time, and then another question, one question after the other. If somebody does not ask any question, we'll get like this. So that's it. Bye for now. Thank you for the sponsor. I'm from Hyderabad. Thank you, Mr. Verma. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
So I'll make a separate video on this interview. And Dhananjay, I didn't want to offend anyone, so don't take my words otherwise, as they all are students. So some of them are camera shy, so they are not familiar with many more people because they are quite new. And when somebody is holding a camera on their face, so it becomes quite difficult for a person like a new student. So they have done a fabulous job, because it is quite difficult to answer questions when somebody is filming you or other people are looking at you. No, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. So as long as you guys are learning, and please make sure that you will like the video, because you guys do not like any of the videos. And do one more thing. If you really like the video, go and pick some more friends, go to their homes, and force them to subscribe to that also. So that's it for today. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.